All right. Yeah, baby. We're doing it. We're gonna be doing Tekken 2. Right. So yeah, I think I've had like one or two people go, "Are you gonna review the whole series before Tekken 8 comes out?" Yeah, I'd like to. And there's also, like I've mentioned before, it builds up the playlists on here. So if you go to the PlayStation 1 Fighters playlist, you'll see all the PlayStation 1 fighting games, which is pretty cool. So I remember there's a couple of things that really stand out for me at the time period. 2s were kicking off. Mortal Kombat 2 was kicking off, Virtua Fighter 2 was kicking off, Tekken 2 was kicking off. So it was a good time, right? Now that intro you just saw there was the original arcade intro, but they also made like a console intro, which we'll play in a sec. Now when I was younger, I worked in this computer game shop and we ran this like a live gaming event called NetFest. And I was in charge of the console stuff, so I had to figure out what fighting games, or what games in general people were going to play. Generally, it's fighting games that people would compete in. So everything from like Mortal Kombat, Trilogy, or whatever. And we also had the fortune of somebody had imported a copy from Japan of Tekken 2. And we had a PlayStation there that could play certain stuff from around the world. Because back then, I don't know if you guys realize this, but this is running through an emulator. This is running at 60 frames, full screen. If you lived in like the UK or anywhere like a PAL region, we had big black borders top and bottom. It was awful. It was all real slow. I might have mentioned this actually in the Tekken 1 video. So it's so when we put it on this PlayStation, because it was running essentially NTSC, it was running full screen and just higher frame rate. It was beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And I remember sitting there, I was hoping this would play before I got into it. I remember sitting there, like it was the middle of winter, we're all freezing. I distinctly remember, man, my nipples are gonna like bust out of my shirt. It was so cold, right? By the way, I think Hwang's in this trailer. I'll show you. Look, ready? He appears beside Jin. See, right there? In the red shorter shirt? Dude. That's gotta be my boy Hwang, right? Anyway. And we sat there, all of us, at the end of the night, everyone just crowded around this big TV, and we just went through every character to showcase just their throws, because throws was such a massive thing for fighting games back then when Tekken did them. They felt really crunchy, they were just this big thing. It's like, yeah, man, you should see the throws in Tekken. You could hear the bones break or joints dislodge or whatever. And, man, this intro goes hard, dude. It's so good. Showcasing things like with Nina's hair, like you can see the strands of it. That was really big. That was a big deal back then. And my only wish is that, like, for this game, it obviously has Devil in it, it's got Angel in it. We never really got much else Angel stuff. I'd love to see that come back for that flip side, because Tekken always had the yin and yang. It had the polar opposites of what was actually going on. So this is the character select screen. You can't actually see any of the portraits, like actual like bigger sort of character portraits. It's just how it is, and this is how it is once you've fully unlocked everything. Now, if you want to actually access, so we'll go out to practice just to show you quickly, right? If you want to actually access, say, like Angel or Roger, so Roger and Alex are the same. You got the kangaroo and the raptor. You got Devil and Angel as well. You hold down start, you just press another button, right? And that's how you access the other character. Same with Roger and Alex, you do it again, and now you have access to the additional characters of Angel and Alex as well, which is pretty cool. And it looks amazing. It does. It looks really, really cool, right? So we'll jump back out and we'll jump into some arcade. And of course, they also brought in some new characters as well. We'll go back to San, which is cool. That was a brand new addition. Bruce, which some of his moves sort of have come through with Brian now. So yeah, we'll kick off with my favorite in this one, which is Baek. I'm not going to play through the whole ladder. I'm just going to load up a couple of fights, swap to another character, whatnot. And running through an emulator, you get a much crisper image. Right, it looks amazing. So, doing super. There we go. That was the super version. Every single character had like a super like that, just like in the first Tekken. And I always loved the stages. So you had like the 2D wraparound image on like a 3D arena, which is cool. Obviously that went forward and appeared in the Soul Calibur games, which was great. Oh, she's always, yep. Here we go. I'm not gonna get shown up by a girl. What's the matter with you? It's always cool seeing like the win poses and stuff. So this was a huge, like, this was a huge hit, right? This was a PlayStation seller. You know, like Tekken 1, like, obviously moved some units, but like PlayStation 1, like the Tekken 2 moved units, right? Absolutely moved units, right? So let's quit it back out. We'll go choose other characters. We obviously got Jun. She was a new one as well. We got Jack 2. Obviously, every game that's come out, you know, it's been sort of like the next Jack is the next iteration. And she was a pest, man. My gosh, she was a pest. And she was one of the few characters that actually had a counter. Right? So, hopefully if you'll attack. No, not that one, Jack. Normal attack. It's not gonna let me do it. Yeah, she's one of the few characters that actually had a counter, which was cool. Oh, you could be a pest with Jack in this game as well. I'm actually running this game at 4K. That's crazy. So we had Jun come in. And then of course we obviously had like characters you can unlock in Tekken 1 as well. Which was nice. Obviously the brand new inclusion of Roger and Alex. Devil as an actual separate character that you could use. Which was great. So, actually, hang on, let me go back out. Is that stuck that for me there? Hang on, let me check. Oh no, there we go. I'm actually... I think I did it right. It's all good. Anyway. So, and of course, we got introduced to the very annoying eye lasers that did like an absolute poo ton of damage. Right. So we could be a real pest. Right? Devil Angel characters that could be absolutely real pest. And obviously they were made off of Kazuya. So if you could play Kazuya, you could play these characters. Just with eye lasers. Because that's what we all wanted. Right? But it's amazing. Massive roster too. For the time. It was a huge roster, man. Like really, really big roster. And of course we'll go Bruce. Right. I think, and I always love these moves here. Like his kick moves, double forward and kicks. Right. He has some great throw because he was the Muay Thai fighter. Right. Always love this combo as well. Hang on. I'll do it next round. Right. Is it that one? Hang on. Oh, he's not gonna let me do it. Hang on. I did it. I literally did it before. It's the one where he does like the low kick and then an uppercut. Maybe I'll have to hold it down. I'll keep trying it. He does like this like leg sweep and then does like a Sharukan. That's it. That's it. There we go, man. Look at this stage, dude. Right? I know it's simple, just like some flat pixels, grass. It's so good. Right? So Bruce was a lot of fun. You had a lot of fun with him. And yeah, I think Lay was in the first game, wasn't he? Anyway. And then yeah, we got P-Jack. Right, so yeah, essentially your top row was like all the alternate unlockable characters for the main roster as well, which is pretty cool. So, just a huge selection, huge selection of characters that you could choose from, and that's why like it was just big for its time. I think she's got a there we go. Yeah, just huge for a time to have a roster that big. Just checking. Right. Hang on. Where's her other throw? There we go. Apparently she's that strong. That start up there, when you grab them, you can go into like different break strings as well, which is cool. Let's try someone else. Now, we got Bear. Was Panda in this as well? Let me check. No. I don't think Panda was in this one, was it? I think it was just Kuma. Oh no, there we go. No, we just, okay, yeah, so we got like the alternate skin color. So it's not Panda. Remember that move? And like your friends are like sitting there and mashing the buttons trying to get out of it. Yeah, it's not gonna happen, bro. Oh, so cool. Right. A few game modes as well that they added in too, which was nice. We'll light up the OG. Yeah, there's a few game modes that they added in too, which was cool. Here's the alternate. Huh. Oh, let me do the super, bro. It looks good on camera. There we go. Shoryuken. That was such a good throw. Just have a sleep, man. Right. That's my boy Kazoo. So the game mode, so you got arcade mode, you got versus team battle mode, time attack mode, survival mode, and of course practice mode, which looks really cool, right? Because you got all of this mirroring effect, which again was kind of new for gaming. Oh, actually, oh no, we did it! It's a different stage. Okay. So when I loaded up practice before, it was just like it was like you had like the same screen but like mirrored in the background. That's really cool. Oh, pow! Right. I don't think I can change stage, can I? No, I don't think I can. Right? Who wants some wang? Alright. So it just chooses any random stage? It looks like? Yeah, it does. Okay, alright, cool. I remember that. Yeah, that was... Oh, wang! Good old slides. Here we go, man. Woohoo! Old dude still got it. Right? So there was a lot of content. So you got all of these characters, then you got essentially like 2 additional ones, right? Which was good. With even though like they're literally like character swaps, right? Character palette swaps, right? Oh, that's right. And of course, he was one of the few characters that actually had, you know, the ability to actually like turn their back and stuff. Thank you, I am. So, Oh, dude, I remember that move, man. Wow, it's all coming back. Yeah, try that shit again. Go on. Okay, he did. Right. Oh, man. He's not going to let me do it. Again. There we go. Oh, you could be such a pain in the ass with Lee Wulong. Oh, wow. Right. What else can we look at? Had Nina looks pretty good in this game. I can't remember any of her break strings though. No, I can't remember. Here we go. She's still got her, yeah, she's got her Hadouken. Hadouken! So cool, man. It looks amazing, like, especially, like, so if anyone, got a PC, because this is only, like, running, like, old, PlayStation 1 games, you can experience these, right? Gaming never dies when it comes to PC. It never dies. Right? I think she's got... Doesn't she have a follow-up to that throw? Oh, ping ding, Paul. There we go. Still got a double punch. Always a classic of Paul's there. I can't remember the combos. Now what's cool though too is that you can actually, I think Tekken 2 was the first one that did, I don't think Tekken 1 had it. Maybe it did, I'd have to recheck. But you can actually like pull up all their moves in the game and see what they've actually got, which is cool, right? Does she have a counter as well? No. Now I know they're blocking, man, but the chicks look pretty damn good for this day and age, right? So, this is Tekken 2 on the PlayStation 1. The last Tekken game to review for the PlayStation 1 will be Tekken 3. Last Tekken game. So, oh, boom! So, yeah. So, that'll be good. That'll be the next one I'll cover. And then we move on to the PS2. I know they brought out PSP versions. I will get around to that. But what I'm trying to do is mainline all of these. And I'd like to... I think I've got the arcade as well. Which I wouldn't mind covering at some point as well. But I want to get this entire series out. So that way it all leads up to Tekken 8. I'd have to double check. I think I did a Tekken 7 review. But I'd have to double check. I'm pretty sure I did. Or I might redo it. I don't know. I'll have to look. Anyway, guys, I'll leave it there. Let me know what you think. Catch you next time.